tragic stories of several journalists killed during the Israel-Palestine conflict. These journalists were the voices of truth in one of the world's most dangerous conflicts. They dedicated their lives to bringing the world closer to the reality on the ground, but their journeys ended tragically, silenced by the very forces they sought to expose. Shireen Abu Akleh, a veteran journalist with Al Jazeera, spent over 2 decades covering the Israel-Palestine conflict. Her dedication to truthful reporting made her a trusted voice for millions. On May 11, 2022, Shireen was shot dead by Israeli forces while reporting on an Israeli military raid in the occupied West Bank. Even though she was wearing a press vest, clearly identifying her as a journalist, her life was cut short. Why was she killed? For revealing the realities of the occupation that Israel seeks to conceal? Yasser Mertaja, a Palestinian cameraman for AIN Media, had dreams of traveling the world, capturing stories through his lens. But in April 2018, during the Great March of Return protests in Gaza, Yasser was shot by Israeli forces. Despite wearing a press vest, he was fatally wounded while covering the events. His camera, once a tool of truth, fell silent. Ahmed Abu Hussein, another Palestinian journalist, was known for his courage and dedication. On April 13, 2018, he was covering protests in Gaza when he, too, was shot by Israeli forces. Ahmed spent days fighting for his life but succumbed to his injuries. His voice was silenced, not because of any crime, but because he dared to show the world what was happening in Gaza. Why were they killed? Was it because they were covering the oppression faced by Palestinians? Was it because their work exposed the harsh realities that some would rather remain hidden? Their deaths raised difficult questions about freedom, truth, and the cost of revealing injustice. To all the journalists who lost their lives in the pursuit of truth, we will not forget you.